Liam, thanks for joining us today. As always, it's been a busy few weeks at Shrewsbury Town with lots to talk about. We'll start with season tickets for the 2024-25 campaign. We decided to freeze prices. Can you explain why?
Yeah, we're really excited that the tickets have gone on sale today. I think from day one when I joined the club, I talked about the fact that prices are rising, the costs that we're incurring are going up, and I'd kind of put it out that the prices would have to go up slightly as we went forward, and that kind of was the plan originally as to what we were going to do. From our perspective, we did have a supporters parliament meeting, fan engagement panel meetings subsequently, and the feeling of the room was if we could do anything we could to hold prices, then we should. So we took a bit of time to go away and think about that and offset it as much as we can. And the decision to bring out the price freeze, but only have it until February, is our way of doing that. So we offer a freeze, but we do ask supporters to come with us on the journey and actually bring the payment forward slightly this month by paying in February, as opposed to what they might have done previously in March. But hopefully that decision of holding the prices has got a lot of favour with supporters, and that's what we want, to get as many people as we can down here supporting Paul and the team for next season. What would also add is we've had a little bit of feedback over the weekend regarding supporters who pay via direct debit options. So we're going to have a little bit of a look at that internally and see what we can do, because we understand that people pay for things in different ways. Bringing it forward does mean that we'll have to be a little bit creative on that. But as we said at the Parliament meeting and in the engagement panel meeting, if people have got specific circumstances, then we urge them to talk to us. It's a two-way conversation. We're looking to do something internally this week. And then if we can do anything with that, we'll come back with an offer as soon as we can.
We also had a kit vote last week where fans got to vote for 2 away shirts for next season. Why did we decide to give that a vote to the fans?
I think, again, going back, and I smile as I say this because we probably got a little bit of feedback on that kit. We have, with our new partners auction, they've given us the opportunity to be a little bit more flexible with our kit designs. And when we've looked at what kits sell in our club and within others, white kits tend to do quite well. Therefore, we designed a range of white kits and put them out to the public vote. The supporters, I think the feedback has been mixed. But what we want to do is, we've said people want to be communicated with. Supporters want to have the chance to be involved in decisions. Hence, like going to the supporters with the ticket price of discussion. The same with the kit, is if we can involve people in the decisions within the football club, we think that makes fans more engaged, and that's what we've done. The votes at the minute are quite close, so we'll have a look at those. But in real terms, yes, some supporters might not be happy with the designs, but really it's about making sure we do the right things all the time. And we think, yep, kit designs, we could have kept that behind closed doors. We could have just done that ourselves and launched a kit in May, June time, and people could have had a decision then. We just like to get people involved on the journey as we move forward. There's some more, I think, exciting news with that as well, is we will be having a third shirt this season. And each year what we'll do from now on is give a different set of supporters the opportunity to try and help us design the shirt, not just vote on it. This year we'll be working with the women's team and with Her Game Too and with local clubs to come up with some more designs that'll be a little bit more colourful than the white option, give fans a chance to vote on those as well. So again, it's just drip feeding the information, giving people a little bit of something to get excited about, and hopefully helps us with revenues we sell the kits moving forward.
We've also recently appointed our first fan engagement officer, Millie Wheeler from the Foundation's taken on that role. Can you just explain her job and what she'll be doing?
Well, first of all, we're really excited that Millie's taken up that role. It's something that I think we're all passionate about within the Foundation and within the football club, is joining the two together and really focusing on engaging supporters, no matter what age, background they come from, or they've been a supporter all their life, where they've just walked in and just moved to the area. It's that engagement role is critical to getting our next generation of fans on board and increasing that frequency. So if someone's coming to the game once a season, how do we get them coming twice a season, 3 times a season? How do we get them bringing the friend? That's critical to us making more revenue as we move as a club. Millie's role particularly means that she'll be working closely with the support liaison officers that have been doing a fantastic job so far, whereas they probably concentrate more on the existing fans and how we can make those happier and people can speak to them about their experiences. Millie's role will be more getting underneath the skin of it, really, and saying, right, if this person in charge of this group, what does that group need to support them to generate more people coming to the game and more money coming through the club? She's got a good experience within that area. You'll see her on match days, many people she won't be a stranger to, and hopefully the more that she gets out with those people, with those groups, the more we can get fans coming in. That's kind of goes hopefully hand in hand with the idea that we've had, which is to bring back free season tickets to 7 and unders, which will then, if you're coming to the game, you can bring your kid with you for the first time. And if they don't like it, they don't do a full game. They don't have to because you haven't paid for that ticket. And it's the more we can bring them here and then Millie can do engaging things with them on a match day, the more fun they will have, the more they'll want to come, the more mum and dad, carer will want to come as well. And that will get the family experience right at the Meadow to again put more bums on seats, not just for now, but for future generations as well.
Another thing we've done recently is establish a business and volunteer network to help local people work with the club. How is that going?
Well, first of all, I'm trying to thank everybody who's come forward for both of those schemes, because we've had some really, really good take-up on both of them. In particular, the volunteer scheme, we've had, should be probably by the end of the day, probably over 100 people that have volunteered for that, which is way, way in excess of what we expected. So it's a big thank you to everybody who's done that. Because of the numbers, it's meant that we're capable of more than what we thought in the first instance. So we've got our team internally looking at projects that they can help with. That could be it's probably realistically going to be towards the end of the season as we look to make changes, move things, advance things around the ground that they can get involved with and help. So our guys internally are going to get a plan together and we'll come back to people individually for that. And any ideas we've got in the short term, we'll be writing to people as well. From a business networks perspective, we've had a few updates that have gone out where local firms have helped us and have donated things so far in exchange for advertising, and we're still looking for people to join that and help us where they can.
Finally, next month we're holding a 93-94 celebration reunion event to celebrate that promotion winning campaign. How important are events like that and how do people get their tickets?
Well, it's again, we talk about everything from day one of it's got to be, does it save money on the bottom line, hence volunteers, business networks, or does it grow revenue on the top line? So events is something that I know pre-COVID the club used to do, and we're trying to bring back a calendar of events to do that. And what better event to start that with than with having the 93-94 reunion, get people into the habit of coming back and seeing what we can offer as a conference and events facility, but using the club and using the achievements that we've had in the past to get people here. I think the sales are going really well so far. For people to buy tickets, they're still available. You can buy them online through the website, or you can buy them through the ticket office on a match day or in the week. We're encouraging many people to come and try it out as can be, because we're looking at then doing a quarterly event as we move through the year with different things, exciting things for people to come and get involved with, not just on a match day, but they can then engage with the club in lots of different ways and generate some cash in the meantime.